Hi, this is Mrs. Huffcutt at the Morrison Mary Wiley Library, and I've got a craft for you for September 2024. This is a windsock that's going to look like a squid, hopefully, when we're finished. You have several different pieces of cardboard. I would suggest that you use a couple of different kinds of glue for this one. You can use a glue stick to put the eyes together, but you're going to want the wet glue to make the tube and to put the head on, because these are going to have to stick better and you may have to hold them for a little bit. So probably the first thing you want to do is put the eyes together. And I've got a white circle with a black dot. And I'm just going to use the glue stick here. What I'm doing. And I'm just going to put that eye together. Let that dry for a minute. Side, make another one. Okay, so just put it in the middle. Now here's where you're going to want to use your wet glue, and I suggest you get some paper clips or clothespins or something, because this is going to take a minute to put this together. You're going to put some glue on one side and you're going to make a tube out of your cardboard. It's going to look kind of like that. So get your wet glue. Make sure you've got it on there nice and generously. This is going to have to dry for a bit because it is that wet glue, but just put the two backs together. Okay, and then this is where the paper clip's going to come in handy. And you clip both ends together to give it a chance to dry. So you're going to leave that for a bit. So this craft's actually going to take a little longer than some of them because of that drying process. And when this is dry, we're going to glue our eyes to kind of the side here. I guess we could have done it beforehand. You can do it either way, but this is another time when you may need to let it dry for a bit because of that curve. So we're going to put the eye on, and again, clip it. Got more paper clips here. And these are just temporary. You don't need them very long. But again, here's your eye. Put a generous amount of glue on. Kind of on the side there. And to keep that flat, it goes down here towards the bottom of your tube. Yeah, how that'll hold that in place till that dries. Let's see. About the same place on both sides. If you're going to use this as a windsock, you want it to be pretty well put together because the breeze will blow it apart if you're not careful. So again, there's my paper clip. Okay. So that's what he looks like so far. Okay, now this next part's kind of tricky, and I'm not actually going to do it yet because my glue is not dry. This is kind of the top of his head, and it's going to go on here like this. You're going to put a bunch of glue on there, and then you're going to have to hold it. You're going to have to sit here for a minute or two, maybe even 3 minutes, and just hold it till it dries. There's not an easy way to paper clip it, or I would suggest that, but you need to just hold it while that glue kind of attaches. You may have to add a little more glue. You want to be super generous with your glue here, so it's going to take longer to dry. But that's like the top of the squid, and those two holes, when everything's dry, you're going to put your yarn in it and tie a knot at the top, so you have something to hang your squid out with if you want to hang it on your porch or in your house or by a window, something like that, then it can blow in the wind. And you also have some streamers in here that when everything's all put together, this is all dry, you're going to glue your streamers inside the bottom of your tube. So there's 3 or 4 different colors here. You know, just glue it. Glue one, next to it the next, the third, the fourth, and they're kind of ocean colors, sort of. And then when your windsock's all done, those streamers blow in the breeze or the air conditioning. It'll be really, really cool. But again, you're going to need a little time to glue the top of the head and then the streamers. So it's going to take some drying time. Don't be in a hurry to hang this up because the glue needs to get nice and dry so everything will stay together. Okay, good luck making your squid windsock. I think it'll be fun when you're done. And we do have several colors available, so you can have some fun with that too. Thank you.